This family chose to move on to the luncheon after the service, so I performed this service under supervision of the funeral director. Some families move on to the luncheon, some families witness this process, and some families stay behind to backfill the grave by hand. Either way, this process is done with care and respect, which is why I always choose to swing my burial vaults and my grave liners above the grave. This lowering process is much more presentable and respectful than placing the base in the bottom of the grave and lowering the casket all the way to the bottom with the lowering device. Oftentimes this causes the vault man to have to jump down onto the edge of the burial vault and remove the casket straps, and that does not seem respectable to me. At that point they bring in the buggy to lower the lid down to the base that's already in the ground. Personally, I would always prefer to seal above ground in front of the family, whether they've purchased a grave liner or a Wilbur bronze. Once the lid carriers and lid rails have been removed, we can lower the grave liner to the bottom of the grave. The cables are then removed from one end of the vault by pulling them out from the other side. And if they do get stuck, we can use the reels to pop the cables free past the edge of the grave liner. Now that the grave liner is resting at the bottom of the grave, the only thing left to do is pack up all my equipment and let the grave digger get to his job. Immediately following the lowering, he begins the backfilling process, and when the grave is filled, we place the flowers above. And this concludes the process of closing and lowering a concrete grave liner. God bless.